too long. Can't even back up. Let's try this again. I'm gonna do a quick fight right now. I don't think the weekend fights are. I don't think it's about all night. I should take way too long. Who shot you? It's Crawford.
I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
Time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, perhaps the pound-for-pound king. 5'8" tall with a 74-inch reach. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson, 5'11" tall with a reach of 72.4 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out.
So here we go. Should be a good one. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't.
It's my first game of the day, chat. Damn. Come on.
He just misses with that big right hand. Counter right. welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
It's a real good back and forth between these two fighters. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a scoring blow. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn. Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Keep doing that shit.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can't even fucking hit this.
This counterfighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Perfect counter lands.
Keep fucking running.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab.
Yo.
Big left, but doesn't score with it. Good counter left hand there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot.
How do you throw the hook so slow?
Well, we're entering. Let's get it started in round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now.
This counter-puncher is official now, and that is not the way anyone like a snake. Keep an eye on this
complaints
guy.
there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number two.
Kept running those. Okay. I gotta pick someone really fast. Sugar Ray, yes sir. Shoot.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, 5'9" tall with a 70.5-inch reach. And facing him, it's Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
So here we go. Should be a good one.
The same player again.
He misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
He blocks that jab. A real good back and forth between these two fighters. Step back for just a moment. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. No rest for the weary. Punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter right. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, what a punch! So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He blocks the jab. a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. He just misses with that big right hand. He parries away the left uppercut. Misses with that jab. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump off feet and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Body and head, be smart, change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready.
Sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? These two fighters are made for one another. Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Parries away that left hook. Still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
He just misses with that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Left hand misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he just missed with that left jab. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Blocks that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Looks absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's right, don't let him get that confidence. He's just about his left hand now. He's whacked.
Damn.
Let's start the 6th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice exchange here from both men. Judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Hey, give me a ball.
Both men step back for just a moment.
I'm about to steal him with all that shit. One hit wonders.
Don't want to trade shots.
Oh my gosh.
And he misses with that
That's,
jab.
like, what kind of fucking punch is that, bro? Barely do that shit.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Like, bro, I'm just...
And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Good round. I like that. Good man.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Oh, that is soft as fuck.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you? This has been a very competitive round between these two. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger stuff.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On the camera, good.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice job by him to block that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Let's get the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the tension and what you...
I could barely hit him though. Fix my circle. Hold on a second. Mic check, mic check.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Through the hook, didn't land.
I ain't got no stamina, bro.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Jab just got blocked. Miss with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Sugar Ray!
Wow, me? Nah, nigga, not my piece out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But Fendi, he should have been knocked out. That's bullshit, chat.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big
He should
knockdown.
have been
Love
knocked
the
out.
response though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. All right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's
I'm
gone.
still in this fight, guys.
There's the bell for round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out
I can barely
fresh
move.
as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle. He's got to bluff it.
Nice wobbly foot. What the?
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That's killing me. This fucking stamina,
Caution
bro.
is being thrown to the wind.
Yeah, no stamina. how is my head got a fucking warning sign already? I saw fucking this
These
nigga
fighters
up,
have had
bro.
their moments. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I got at least win one of these 2 rounds.
He fails to score with that left hook.
I'm on YouTube right now.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
You can follow them live on YouTube.
You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who. Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy players. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Yeah. Got me adjusted. Fucking stuff. Oops and shit. Try to get the PS5 camera on there, but
how nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
you could just go live, but
with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use
like that shit
brain.
made me fucking, I don't know, it's like a long ass process and shit. First, like, that shit had me, I said I had to verify some shit on my P5 to go live on YouTube. But then that jump verified and it still won't let me. So I had to go on here, go live, do the Safari
One
on here.
punch could change everything in this battle.
And then it said I had to wait 24 hours to verify and all that shit.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration. That's when it gets.
Like, oh shit.
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas.
You keep knocking me down. I'm fucking playing around with this one. He's fucking me up. I think about it, I can end up and save.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Where this next round is going to be crucial.
Yeah, I gotta win this one.
There's the bell for round 12. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Rushing me already.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full power because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard.
Bro, I tried to swing, bro. You know he has more stamina than me, bro. I was thinking of swinging OD.
So much for boxing. This
got
is
no
a
type
fight.
of stamina.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We didn't know who was going to win, and in the end, no one did win. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw.
A draw.
Listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous.
I'll
But
take
these
it.
two fighters were evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, they're going to do it all over again.
Damn, two of them had me winning that last round, though. Fuck it. Well, they could do 1,000 punches. They had more stamina than me. Like, how? Man, I won that shit. Fuck that. I can think about it. I can end up with shaving. Alright, who shall I use next? Let's see. I want to use Canelo. Week last week. Sorry, this road. Use it. Very good.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr. RJJ is 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
This is one of those places where if you can fight, if you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Good luck.
And there's the bell for round one.
Sure. Rush me out off the rip. Like, damn,
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men.
Sure. Let me rush him. Start running towards me.
Nice counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Like, what kind of swing is, bro? Nah, this game is fucking dirt. How am I right
Fight
next
so far, both of these fighters have
fucking
had their
body's
moments.
touching his body?
You
My
defend
fucking
yourself
wrist.
at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended
Damn.
themselves at all.
You felt that.
Both men step back for just a moment.
I got in the corner. That's so fucking close. Back.
Punch scores. There becomes competitive
Keep doing
round
that
with
fucking-
10 seconds left.
So it is. So. I can't make the same mistake last fight.
They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look.
There's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
This one.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
He got a tank in this.
Blocks that jab.
I don't know when this shit is supposed to be releasing. Like officially.
Misses with that jab.
Nah, it's like a beta.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
It's like a demo. I don't know what they're doing. But they just updating it. It's not even out on console.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers kept watching your every move, that every twitch.
Hey, damn, it's still fucking me up.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Like, bro, I'm right there, bro. There's no really so confident that shit.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Same way.
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
For money?
Yeah, I was just that we was pretty good, bro.
Fuck you, what the hell's man?
These middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble.
Oh yeah. Wait, sorry.
He was
Why
in
you
trouble
running,
for
bro?
a while there. Looks like he's starting to get his power back. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. That was the moment.
Why he running? Why you running?
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense
Why
this
you
training
running?
camp.
Why you running? Why you running? Why you running? Stop running. Stop running, man. Every time I stun them, bro, niggas get away. I never knock them out.
That punch lands.
I'm scared of that, but sorry.
Then step back for just a moment.
Will you go to your cars, man?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yes.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab.
He fucking me up now with that jab. I ain't gonna lie.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
That's slow. Brian Canelo does not punch that slow.
His jab just got blocked. Thought this would
I'm
be a
just sit back.
mismatch. You are
If I sit
sorely
right here,
wrong.
he's not coming towards me.
That jab.
Dirty ass nigga. Stop running. I wish they had a game chat. I'm gonna just stop throwing to the body. That shit's slow.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget you can bang too.
You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan, time for the fifth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put out.
He about like it.
Not a lot of
Bro,
punch
it's
out of
every
position.
time,
There might
bro.
be
I'm
more
like
action
finishing
either way.
fight.
Anyone wanted this fight to end.
No
Something like
complaints
that.
there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great
Nah, I be
shout.
showing
I
the,
look forward to fight number 2.
We showing like the little red like Wi-Fi symbol and shit.
What for you?
That shit on my screen, but
Where I'm lagging or you lagging?
I don't even know, to be honest. They players stop moving, so
You can put that joint out whenever you want. Cool. That joint.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 5'8" tall, weighing at 146 pounds, and has that impressive reach of 71 inches. Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for the... Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
This is that match that everybody has fallen out about, argued about. This is what you are going to talk about. Not next year, not the year after, in 5, 10, 15 years' time. This is a history maker.
And that's the opening bell, round 1.
Shit.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Punching for both these athletes.
You know, actually got me on the race side, man. That should be feeling weird.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He misses with that jab. Seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Catch and shoot. Exchange here from both men. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That left counter was perfectly timed. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Should just keep their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And counter left. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. That punch landed. Missed with that jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. doing? There's nothing behind these punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're going to get a kitchen sink.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
I ain't gonna lie, I was mad focused right there. That's why I wouldn't say that.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just keep protecting that body.
Watch that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Sometimes people refer to boxing as a dance, and in these lighter divisions, you've got to have your footwork right or you're going to get blasted out of it.
Oh my goodness, so that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Neither man really defending themselves. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without a doubt.
Alright, so who won it?
On to the 4th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Oh, what a punch! They both want the knockout. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. He gets out of the way of that left hand. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. His elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, so that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight. Us a high-tempo show. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Let's start the sixth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Just misses with that big right hand.
trying to hit it with one good hook, bro.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
The body for now.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Round 7, here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. He's sharp.
Would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, I'm thinking, you just got to be smart. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocketer.
Nice punch. Exchange here from both men. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
I've been in fights like that. When you think
and we enter the 8th round. See if they have a plan B after last round.
Got 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That's something about stamina, bro. Watch that.
Solid punch. And wait a minute, the left hand lands. These fighters have had their moments. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The big right hand just misses. There's a scoring blow. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Pretty close fight here in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance without a doubt.
Let's see, screw.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Trying to answer back. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect them, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Oh my gosh, bro. Rocking it down.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. A real good back and forth between these two fighters. He blocks the hook. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork.
Oh yeah. It's fucking good.
1, 2, 3,
Yes, sir.
4, 5, 6.
Right back on, man.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
It can make or break a fighter.
So important now in the first minute. Break round, relax. Now don't wait till low against each other, then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially my last.
And there's the bell for round 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he misses with that jab.
Good. Back him up as well. With the right hook. Oh
Back
my
to life now,
god.
starting to land some punches. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who. On to the 12th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Shit slow as hell.
Jab just got blocked. And they get out of the way of that left hand. No doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Defense is not an option for these two. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Good left hand. Knockout. As quick as you like. What a moment in his career.
Let's go.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Fucking
Well,
go.
there's no argument right there. You say it.
clip
Night,
that.
night.
I was down bad too. I did another knock. Oh, losing too. That's fucking good. And where's the yeah, let's see this. Yeah, we definitely won that. I had a knock. Yeah. Yeah, this was funny.